Hello and welcome here. Since his debut appearance as the title Hellblazer in NBC's ill-fated Constantine series 8 years ago, Matt Ryan has played John Constantine. Ryan has since returned to the part as a guest star in Arrow Season 4 and a series regular on DC's Legends of Tomorrow as a result of his portrayal connecting with many fans. Additionally, he provided the voice of Constantine in a number of DC Animated Universe films, most recently in a Harley Quinn episode on HBO Max. Ryan's constant depiction of the character has firmly established him as the definitive Constantine, despite just being one of numerous live-action renditions of the character, with Jenna Coleman taking on the role in Netflix's most recent adaptation of The Sandman. He perfectly personifies the warlock who smokes crack and drinks too much. But what about Ryan makes him such a good fit for the role? Matt Ryan unmistakably resembles John Constantine, despite the fact that live-action portrayals of him are rarely faithful to the comics. Contrary to Keanu Reeves, who portrayed the character as an American in the 2005 movie Constantine, this man appears precisely like the comic book version of Constantine with his blonde hair, tan trench coat, shirt, and tie. Since Constantine is from Liverpool, his speech would have a definite Scouser accent. Ryan does utilize a Liverpudlian accent, but not a very strong one. He precisely captures Constantine's voice. According to these criteria, his voice and outward look are the most authentic, and John Paul Leon's cover illustration for John Constantine Hellblazer number 7 shows a Constantine who is unmistakably Ryan. Constantine played by Ryan also has the correct charisma. Ryan excels in his comedy roles as the cynical, dry-witted Constantine, particularly in his performances on Legends. However, Constantine is also a sad figure who pushes himself and those close to him to the brink in an effort to control magic. The comic book character had a challenging upbringing. His father Thomas, who frequently mistreated him and blamed him for his mother's death, reared him when his mother passed away during delivery. When he saw his mother during a mission in the 1970s, it was depicted in Legends of Tomorrow Season 4 Episode 3, and he subsequently admitted that this was the first time he had ever met her. He tried to execute a back-alley vasectomy on his father, despite the fact that he had enormous regard for her. Ryan has discussed further facets of Constantine's tragic past, including his experience with Astrologue and his fatal romantic relationships. 11-year-old Astra is a Newcastle resident who Constantine unintentionally sent to hell. He is tormented by his failure eternally, and while both of those flaws were discussed in Constantine and the Sandman, Legends of Tomorrow went into more depth about them in seasons 4 and 5. Ryan's Constantine has also explored several well-known Hellblazer arcs on television other from the Newcastle one. Numerous Constantine episodes were inspired by comic book tales, and both Season 4 and Season 5 of Legends of Tomorrow made loose adaptations of some of the most well-known Hellblazer stories, including Dangerous Habits from James Tynion IV's Constantine the Hellblazer. The character's bisexuality, which was largely ignored in the film, is preserved in Ryan's Constantine. Both male and female characters have relationships with Constantine in Legends of Tomorrow, and the animated movie Justice League Dark Apocalypse War highlights his well-known romance with Zatanna Zatara while also revealing he had a connection with King Shark. By keeping loyal to the original material, adapting significant plotlines from the comics, and precisely recreating Constantine's physical characteristics, Matt Ryan has thoroughly portrayed Constantine like no other actor. Ryan may still have a chance to return because he was brought back to the character when Constantine finished, even if the HBO Max revival, which has been in long-term production, is trying to recast with Soap Derisu as the frontrunner. Fans of Hellblazer value Ryan's reliability and commitment to bringing the character to life, even if he never reprises the role. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.